So what does a race weekend look like for you? And how do you, obviously, how many races have you done? Over 100, right? Yeah, so over that time, you must have it kind of pretty well mapped out. What do you look for in kind of setting up your race weekend? You know, do you have the same structure each time, or are you looking for variety?
There's both. So we arrive normally in a city on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go to the track in the afternoon and get my lock and stuff all sorted in the media centre, because you can get a locker, you can get a tabard, and sort all that out early. Thursday you'll do driver arrivals for probably 4 hours, and then you'll come back and edit, and then you'll go out and do press conferences and stuff that's happening in the paddock, and you'll come back and edit, and you go and do some more stuff, and you come back and edit, and then you go home. So that's a typical day. You're just looking for I'm looking for interesting stories. Friday, you've got 2 sessions, so you do driver arrivals, editing first session, editing second session, editing maybe a bit of stuff at the end of the day. Saturday's much the same, except we'll come back early. I rarely am out on track for Q3, which is the third of the 3 qualifying sessions, which is about 12 minutes. I'm always standing in a corridor waiting to go out and get the Parc Fermé shots. That's when the top 3 drivers come back, because that's the money shots. People don't... my car picks are okay, but you don't make money out of car picks.
Right.
People aren't interested in car picks, despite what a lot of photographers think. Unless you've got a car upside down sparking, or one in the air doing something spectacular, it's very rare that car picks get the attention. What gets the attention is Max giving Lando a hug, or Lewis standing on top of his car, someone crying. Girlfriends with drivers are incredible.
Yeah.
Dogs,
yeah.
Dogs being cuddled by drivers. For instance, like Lance Stroll doesn't do well on my page. Neither does Max Verstappen, to be honest, for some reason. But you put Max with Kelly or Lance with Mary Lou, and suddenly it's 4 or 5 times the engagement. I have, bizarrely, 35% of my Instagram audience, which is, well, at the moment, it's 200 away from 500,000. So as soon as I finished here, I'll be doing a post, I think, getting ready, because it'll be 500,000 by the end of the day.
Congrats.
Yeah, it only started in 2018, and I was reluctant in getting into that. But, Instagram audience with 35% women is bizarre, because most other F1 stuff, I think, is male 85%.
Yeah. So, I mean, F1 weekends, they look quite glamorous, even for you on your page. I think you do a good job at making it look incredibly exciting and quite glamorous. Are they as glamorous as they look for you?
Well... I will wear denim shorts and waterproof shoes, because for a fair number of the races, we're wandering around in mud.
Yeah.
We're on our knees, and sometimes I fall in Saudi Arabia because the ground's uneven and slashed a lens. There's nothing glamorous about that side of things. The glamour is in the paddock, where you have, on the weekend, was probably our best event for celebrities. It was huge, so many of them. And in fact, I stood on the main gate that comes out onto the grid on Sunday, and they come from both directions, and it's a swarm of people. And oh my God, there's Joey Clarkson. Oh, there's Richard Hammond. Oh, there's Brad Pitt. There's Central C. And you can't. You'll miss a lot of them, because they're coming from both directions. But that doesn't happen at a lot of races. This race, Vegas,
Miami is a bit like that.
Yeah. They are standout races in terms of celebs, and Monaco.
And
not so much Baku or China. No celebs.